Who hasn't felt that annoying sensation of tingling or numbness in the hands and feet at some point? I'm sure you've experienced it. For many people, it's not just a rare inconvenience, but a persistent and painful condition due to nerve damage. This condition is known as neuropathy, and it can significantly affect a person's quality of life. The conventional treatments for neuropathy often come with side effects and don't always work well. But there's good news. Modern science is rediscovering the amazing benefits of different medicinal plants that could really help in your battle against neuropathy. Many of these plants have compounds that can help protect and repair nerves. Today, I'm going to tell you about 10 of the most promising plants for your nerves and how to use them. Can these plants really help prevent neuropathy? What do scientists have to say about this? Curious? Then don't delay and watch the video now. But first, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Let's make this the most liked video on the channel ever. Do you or anyone you know have any issues related to neuropathy? What part of the world are you from? After you've watched the video, drop a comment below so we can get to know each other better. Plant 1. Rosemary. You probably know it as a herb used in cooking, but it turns out to be good for more than just flavoring roast chicken. Rosemary contains a compound called rosmarinic acid that's both antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. These properties help it protect neurons and slow their decline over time. A study has shown that extracts from Rosmarinus officinalis can help manage pain by slowing its progression during ongoing discomfort. Notably, rosemary extract protects the nervous system from damage. As a result, rosemary influences the sources of neuropathic pain and provides a way to directly adjust nervous signaling. To get the benefits of rosemary, you can make a tea from it. Boil a cup of water, add a couple teaspoons of fresh or dried rosemary leaves, cover it and let it steep for 10 minutes. If you're using fresh leaves, crush them first to release more of the good stuff. 2. Cayenne pepper. You wouldn't think something so spicy would be good for irritated nerves, but it actually is. The compound that makes cayenne hot, called capsaicin, has an interesting effect on your nervous system. When you eat something with capsaicin, it triggers the same nerve receptors that respond to heat. Your brain interprets this as hot, even though the pepper isn't actually raising your body temperature. This might sound bad for sensitive nerves, but it has a paradoxical effect. By repeatedly triggering these nerve receptors, capsaicin can actually reduce their sensitivity over time. Capsaicin also improves circulation, and it is crucial for nerve health. You can get the benefits of cayenne just by cooking with it. If you're not a fan of spicy food, you can find capsaicin in topical creams or as a supplement. But start with small amounts, especially if you're taking it as a supplement. 3. Ginkgo biloba. This tree is so old, it's basically a living fossil. It's been around since before the dinosaurs, which is pretty amazing when you think about it. Ginkgo is nicknamed the memory tree because it's known for protecting the brain and improving cognitive function. But ginkgo doesn't just help your brain, it improves blood flow throughout your body, including to your nerves. This is crucial because your nerves need a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients to stay healthy and regenerate. Ginkgo is especially good at improving blood flow to your arms and legs, which is where neuropathy often hits hardest. You can take ginkgo as a tea using about a gram of fresh leaves per cup of hot water, but it's more common to take it as a standardized extract in capsules. The most studied extracts contain 24% flavonoids and 6% terpenoids, but the exact dosage can vary depending on the manufacturer. For Morina, this plant is a nutritional power plant. Its leaves are one of the most complete natural sources of vitamins and minerals you can find. This broad nutritional profile makes it great for preventing the kind of deficiencies that can lead to nerve problems. But Morina isn't just a multivitamin in plant form. It contains compounds that can actively protect nerves from damage. One of these is beta-sitosterol, BSL, which has been shown to reduce both pain and inflammation. Morina is especially good at protecting nerves from damage caused by high blood sugar, which makes it potentially useful for diabetic neuropathy. Morina has another interesting property. It can trap and remove toxins from watery environments like your bloodstream. This ability is so strong that it's sometimes used to purify water in places where clean drinking water is scarce. By clearing out toxins that could harm your nerves, Morina provides another layer of protection. You can eat Morina leaves fresh in salads, take it as a supplement, or make a tea from powdered leaves. For tea, use about a tablespoon of Morina powder per cup of hot water. 5. Passion flower. You might know it for its striking purple flowers, but it's also a potent medicinal herb. Passion flower is probably best known as a sleep aid, but it turns out to be good for your nerves too. Passion flower can help with the intense pain and pins and needles sensation that often comes with neuropathy. It does this by increasing levels of a neurotransmitter called GABA in your brain. GABA helps reduce the transmission of pain signals through your nervous system. This plant is especially useful if neuropathy is making it hard for you to sleep, since it addresses both pain and sleep issues. To make passion flower tea, steep 2 teaspoons of dried leaves in a cup of boiling water for about 10 minutes. 6. Turmeric. This bright yellow spice has been extensively studied for its effects on the nervous system. The key compound in turmeric is curcumin, which is a powerful anti-inflammatory. Inflammation is like a fire in your nervous system. If it goes on too long, it can cause serious damage. Curcumin acts like a fire extinguisher, helping to put out this inflammation before it can spread. But turmeric doesn't just fight inflammation. It also boosts production of serotonin, often called the happiness molecule. This matters because stress and low mood can make neuropathy symptoms worse. By improving your mood, turmeric can help you better cope with nerve pain. Research suggests that curcumin can be beneficial for easing pain and inflammation in individuals dealing with neurological issues like neuropathy. You can cook with turmeric or take it as a supplement. If you're cooking with it, add some black pepper too. A compound in black pepper dramatically increases your body's ability to absorb curcumin. 7. Cat's claw. Despite the name, this isn't related to your pet cat. It's a vine that grows in the Amazon rainforest, and it gets its name from its curved thorns. Cat's claw, Uncaryatomentosa, is known for its strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. It helps safeguard your brain from inflammation and the harmful effects of free radicals. Chronic inflammation has been connected to conditions like depression and dementia. Additionally, cat's claw may help decrease the buildup of plaques related to Alzheimer's disease. Cat's claw is rich in compounds called alkaloids that can protect and repair nerves. It's especially good at clearing out toxins that could harm your nerves. Think of it as a bouncer for your nervous system, keeping out the riffraff that could cause trouble. But cat's claw doesn't just play defense. It can also help regenerate damaged nerve tissue. This makes it potentially useful for actually reversing neuropathy, not just managing symptoms. To make cat's claw tea, use about a teaspoon of crushed bark per cup of water, simmer it for about 15 minutes, then let it steep before straining. 8. Valyrian. This plant is well known as a sleep aid, but like passion flower, it has broader benefits for your nervous system. Valerian works by interacting with GABA, the same neurotransmitter affected by passionflower. But valerian goes a step further. It contains a compound called valeric acid that seems to mimic the effects of GABA in your brain. This GABA-like effect makes valerian a powerful relaxant. Not just for your mind, but for your whole nervous system. It can help reduce the muscle tension and spasms that often come with neuropathy. Valerian treatment may help alleviate allodynia caused by neuropathy. Additionally, when valerian is administered at 400 mg per kilogram during neuropathy, there is a reduction in REM sleep and an increase in non-REM sleep. Furthermore, even in the presence of neuropathy, there is an increase in sleep spindle density and frequency. Valerian is most effective when taken as a tea about 30 minutes before bed. Use about 2 grams of dried root per cup of hot water. 9. You probably know it as a spice, but it's also a potent medicine. Ginger contains compounds called gingerols that have strong anti-inflammatory effects. But ginger doesn't just fight inflammation, it also seems to have a direct protective effect on nerves. Studies have shown that it can help prevent nerve damage and even promote the recovery of damaged nerves. Ginger is easy to incorporate into your diet. You can use it in cooking, make tea from it, or take it as a supplement. To make ginger tea, simmer a couple inches of peeled, sliced ginger root in water for 5 to 10 minutes. 10. Chamomile. Like valerian, it's often used as a sleep aid, but chamomile has compounds that do more than just help you sleep. 2 key compounds in chamomile are apigenin and chamazoline. Apigenin is anti-inflammatory, while chamazoline both fights inflammation and relieves pain. Together, they can help calm irritated nerves and reduce neuropathic pain. Chamomile also has a general relaxing effect that can help combat the stress often associated with chronic pain conditions like neuropathy. You can make chamomile tea using dried flowers or tea bags. Let it steep for a few minutes to get the full benefits. Now you might be wondering how to actually use this information. First, pick 1 or 2 of these plants that seem most relevant to your situation. Don't try to use all of them at once. That would be overwhelming and make it hard to tell what's working. Second, be consistent. Herbal remedies often work more slowly than conventional drugs. You might need to use them for several weeks before you notice a difference. Third, keep a journal. Write down your symptoms and how they change over time. This will help you figure out if the remedies are working for you. Remember that these plants are just one piece of the puzzle. There are other things you can do to help your nerves. Exercise is crucial. It improves circulation, reduces inflammation, and can even promote nerve regeneration. Find an activity you enjoy and do it regularly. Manage your stress. Chronic stress is terrible for your nervous system. Try meditation, yoga, or whatever helps you relax. Get enough sleep and make it a priority. Your nervous system repairs itself while you sleep. These lifestyle factors are at least as important as any herbal remedy. The plants can help, but they work best as part of a broader strategy to support your nervous system. Remember though, that while these plants have been used traditionally and studied scientifically, everyone's body is different. What works well for one person might not work as well for another. Be patient, pay attention to how your body responds, and don't be afraid to try different approaches until you find what works best for you. Dealing with nerve problems can be frustrating and painful, but don't give up hope. Between modern medicine and these ancient plant remedies, we have more tools than ever to support nerve health. It might take some time and experimentation, but there's a good chance you can find a combination that helps you feel better. If you have neuropathy, you should see a real doctor to get properly diagnosed and treated. These plants can complement medical treatment, but they're not a replacement for it. If this video helped you out, why not give it a quick like and share it around? It could really help someone else looking after their nerve health. Are you currently using any of these plants in your daily routine? Drop a comment and let's chat about it. If you want to stay in the loop with more health tips, just hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We release new videos every week. Your likes and comments really keep us going. They show us what you want to see more of. And before you go, check out these 2 videos we selected specially for you. I think you'll love them. Thank you for watching and remember to take care of your nerve health. Bye.